There it goes.
What's up?
I was like, I'm going to eat this food till we start recording, which told me to hit the button. So we can all listen.
I wasn't
finished. Oh.
Fine.
Welcome back to Cursed Heroes.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Shit.
Got anything exciting planned for us tonight?
It's a plan. I hope it's exciting. It's the long night in Willow Shore.
Oh yeah, the big festival.
Oh yeah.
It's festival time.
Let's get
Festivus for the rest of us.
Wait,
I
were we
wanted
supposed to do something special for that?
Yeah, you didn't write your story?
Oh yeah,
What?
I did.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's like just vamp for 45 minutes and I'm good to go.
Be right back.
He just goes in the other room to finish eating his crunchy food.
Man,
Just to turn his mic off. We can hear him eating tacos and breathing heavy.
So hot. So hot.
I love a spicy taco.
Guacamole.
Do you know Taco Bell has like an event? Like not the restaurant, but like it looks like a TED Talk where there's like CEOs at a stage and people show up to hear about the new Taco Bell products that are coming.
Ooh. Taco Con?
Sure?
Yeah.
Bell Con? I don't know.
Tacos.
TED Taco. I just saw a clip and it was a guy on stage and he looked like he should have been talking about like the next dating app or how Silicon Valley is going to cure cancer or something. But instead he was talking about, we put cheese inside a taco. We've put cheese on a taco, but now cheese is the taco and the screen in the background lights up. And it's a taco where the taco shell is just like a crispy cheddar tortilla shell. Like it's all just cheese.
That's so gross.
And the crowd goes crazy. And my only thought was, why is there a crowd there for this? It's just
Mandatory business meeting.
Yeah.
just a
That
picture of the
is all the owners of Taco Bell,
food. Yeah.
actual franchise owners.
Bunch of dude bros.
Shaq's in there somewhere.
I was excited too, but I don't think I would have stood in line to go to a Coliseum to sit in a chair around a bunch of people who love to eat Taco Bell to watch a presentation about Taco Bell.
It'd just be you in a huge bathroom line.
Yeah.
Oh God, that line's so long.
Who'd they get to cater this event?
Oh.
No.
It's all single ply. Oh,
You go to a Taco Bell event and they're selling anything other than Taco Bell. Is that a problem?
I'd say that's a solution.
What if they had the Taco Bell restaurant from Demolition Man across the street that you got to go to afterwards? I'd go to that. And Demolition Man, Taco Bell.
Everything is Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It's all Taco Bell.
It's all Taco Bell. But it was like a fancy restaurant, Demolition Man. Like it was, you pay $100 a plate, you're still hungry afterwards. Because you just ate artwork.
Yep.
A tiny little hot taco. I can't remember that. I don't remember that scene.
It's delightful. And then later in the movie, when he's under the city and the sewers with Dennis Leary, he gets a rat burger.
And he likes it better.
It's delicious. Because he's basically a caveman. It's like Encino Man, but the future.
Taco Bell paid for that backhanded insult.
They did. Look, nobody gives a shit what Sylvester Stallone thinks tastes good. That's just...
Wasn't there like a basketball guy in that movie?
Basketball guy?
Yeah.
It was Wesley Snipes.
in it.
Yeah,
That's
Rodman.
Rodman.
That's right. Because he always had like green hair and stuff.
Well,
Maybe that was just in that movie.
That was Wesley Snipes.
No.
Wesley Snipes was the main bad guy. I don't know if Dennis Rodman. I don't remember him being in it.
He
He's
was
in
in
like a movie with Van Damme. I don't remember the name.
Oh,
of it.
he was in a movie with Steven Seagal, maybe.
No, he was in with Van Damme, and it was double.
Penetration.
Double.
Wrong channel.
No, it was a
Wrong channel.
basketball term. Like I want to
Okay.
say double
Dribble.
dribble, but I know it was. I seem to remember it was a basketball term, and it's a Van Damme and Rodman movie.
I feel like I
Horse.
know. Yeah, horse. Sorry, Steven Seagal. Oh,
Horse.
if anybody was going to know the answer to that question, I think it'd be you, Kevin. You're the more sportsiest of the people here.
Yeah, I don't know sports movies.
Yeah. I don't know basketball at all.
I mean, unless we're talking about Air Bud, I just when it comes to basketball, I'm really confused. All right.
I just
Answer?
don't go for
Go.
the squeaky shoes.
Never mind.
Basketball is always squeaky shoes.
Double Team with
There it is.
Also,
Jean
another
Claude
porn
Van
movie.
Damme.
Hmm.
And Jean Claude Van Damme, and that
Double
was
team.
Dennis Rodman.
We should have a night where we just watch really bad old action movies.
That's like every time we get together.
No, normally it's horror. We watch really bad horror movies.
Yeah,
Sometimes
or-
science fiction.
Sometimes science fiction, but like just a classic low budget 90s, but still made it to the theater action romp. I think would be a fun night to watch.
So it can't be Bloodsport, is what you're saying.
I mean, I love Bloodsport,
Hmm.
but mainly just because of the song. I want to see. We should do a night of like where they took, because like we can watch The Glimmer Man. That's where it was Steven
Glimmer Man.
Seagal and
The
David
Glimmer.
Wayans. It's like
How about American Ninja?
what's the pair up?
Don't
American Ninja and American Ninja 2.
I
American
mean,
Ninja
The theme would be movies like action movies where they took two famous people and went, "Y'all do this together," like Rush Hour.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Gotcha.
Dennis Rodman and Jean Claude Van Damme. Let's see what happens. Those kind of movies, because it's like they obviously spent the whole budget on the two main names.
Basically, Rush Hour. Everything's Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour was great though.
Yeah, it was good.
Rush Hour 2 was good too.
I
Yeah,
don't remember Rush Hour 3.
yes,
I don't.
it's very forgettable.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched 3 ever.
3
They're
felt like
coming
it was
out with
about
the
40
new
minutes.
Rush Hour.
Mm.
Wait, they're coming out with a new Rush Hour? I thought Jackie Chan retired from action roles.
Well,
I think
that being
he's-
said, there's a trailer for Jackie Chan's next Karate Kid movie.
Mm.
Okay.
They're bringing back the old what's his name? Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio,
Mhm.
yeah.
Ralph Macchio is going to be there. Jackie Chan's going to be. It's going to tie all the Karate Kid movies together into one universe, so they can start their Mall Karate universe.
I'm glad this
Actually-
is on tape. I hate that Jackie Chan was the master in Karate Kid and they still called it Karate Kid. He's Kung Fu. It should have been Kung Fu Kid, a Karate Kid movie.
That's too
Because
much.
he
It sounded
taught
bad.
him.
I feel like that's what this movie
Yeah,
is
but-
about, right?
Yeah.
Or are they all? I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
it'll come up.
Well,
No, because in Karate Kid, they do karate.
I don't
that's
know.
just the style they do.
I was unaware that
Well,
was a
so
difference.
in this new
From
one,
what I understand,
from the trailer, it looks like there's gonna be like now we're doing kung fu. Like this new kid comes in and he's a kung fu already kid. There's gonna be like karate and kung fu have to come together to fight the forces of evil or some
Yeah.
shit. I don't know.
I apologize because I have no idea what the difference
They're
is.
going to team
honestly.
up and whoop the shit out of judo.
it's
Yeah.
just martial art styles. It's
Yeah,
the
usually
basic movements that you do. The attacks, the blocks are all different from kung
Tang
fu,
Sudo,
karate.
Taekwondo.
I do Miyagi-Do actually.
Miyagi-Do,
That's
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Miyagi-Do.
Eagle Fang.
I just don't think I could like pick it out and be like, oh, that's kung fu.
They should get Steven
Well-
Seagal the cameo just to have Aikido go down like a bitch.
Karate is Japanese,
I mean-
where kung fu is Chinese.
Like I
It's
know
where they originate from.
what's the
That's all.
Brazilian one called? Like I know that one when I see it for
Capoeira.
sure. Capoeira, yeah. I know capoeira when I see it. Fucking
Because it looks fun as opposed to the other one.
Yeah, it's like breakdancing
It's
and
dancing,
parkour
fighting.
and fighting all together. It looks like a blast if you're physically able.
Mm-hmm. Or
It's
you
almost
just
like you're
watch,
making fun of the person you're fighting as you're fighting.
Also
them.
that. Also that.
What's the style?
If I tried to fight capoeira, they'd pass out from laughing so hard.
I think you could
Like,
capoeira, you
Jason
blow out your ankle,
Statham.
hip, and neck all at the same time.
What's the style from Bloodsport where the guy just pretended to be different animals and that's how he fought?
Oh, it was
This little
monkey
pretend
and
style.
Druid.
He was a snake.
I want to learn that one.
That was funny. Didn't he get squished by like that big like sumo wrestler?
I think he
guy?
got sumoed right out of the ring. Yeah.
I think the guy that played the villain in Bloodsport like just turned 70. It was like his birthday. I think I saw it on Facebook. Today.
I bet he's still ripped
Yeah, I think he's in pretty good shape for his age.
and scary to look at.
He actually looks like more dangerous in the face now that it's kind of
Yeah.
like slimmed down a little and he looks more hard.
Who you talking about?
The villain from Bloodsport, I forget the guy's name. Oh shucks.
Oh, the Chinese guy, that's Super Diesel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad guy from Bloodsport. Just picture
I think-
Danny
is that the
Trejo.
guy that had like
ass.
the big boobs. Didn't he have like big boobs?
Oh,
he did
yeah.
have
Yeah.
large
He had
boobs,
big,
as you call them.
giant.
He had that cool thing too, where he could make them bounce. You know, just by flexing just that muscle, which is I can
Yep.
do, but I don't want to embarrass anybody.
Including yourself.
Somebody clip it.
Oh, I did do that in front of somebody once, and their reaction made me go, "Never going to do that again." It was a bright, sunny day on Lake Murray, and I was like, "Look at what I can do." Oh,
Murray.
Murray.
Hot damn, Lake Murray.
Yeah. That's my
Murray.
shit.
Murray.
My dad has a song on YouTube called "Hot Damn at Lake Murray." Look it up; it's great.
Like, is a song he performs?
Yeah, wrote
Mhm.
Yeah.
wrote all of it.
Look,
He's a musical mastermind.
get permission from him to use it on the show.
I feel like he's got it structured to where if I put it in the show, YouTube will be like, "Hey, no," and then I have to be like, "But I'm literally his child," and YouTube's like, "We don't care. We're robots."
I feel like we tried it for the Wolves of Wolves of Wolfwood. It's difficult for me to say.
Yeah, we're not monetized, so sometimes I leave that shit in the episodes anyway because it's like, yeah, you know, whatever. They're like, if you get any money, we're gonna give it to somebody else, and I'm like, ha ha, good luck. So back to Willow Shore. Maybe I'll add in a Lake Murray.
Yes.
When we ended last week, you guys were heading into Willow Shore, or into the town square where the party was just about to get started. So now we'll start with the festival is in full swing at your arrival. Small food stands with mooncakes, teas, and fresh fruits litter the town square. Shinzo is at his cart, drunkenly singing a happy tune no one knows, And the lady did find a cricket named Reuben. Yix, his raven, hopping from shoulder to shoulder, imitating the song and whistling. Granny Hugh can be seen talking to a few of the local business owners, an uncommon yet genuine smile on her old face. Lou Z, the lawyer that helped you with the tea house paperwork, is next to Granny Hugh, getting in some pleasant FaceTime. Old McZuki is in the middle of the square with a full mug held high, laughing uproariously with several of the local workers from the south side. Zhang Ping, the guard captain, stands vigilant over the crowd, but even he has a slight smile at the corner of his mouth. Hahira is almost unrecognizable outside of her guard uniform as she runs by, her daughter on her shoulders. They both smile and laugh as they run by you. A quick hello before they enter the crowding square. Slowly, out of the crowd, Yo So-jin. She's the one that's helping with the food storage stuff, comes walking up to your group and says, just in time before the sun sets, we're about to get started on the first of several contests. Who all would like to join in the lantern making contest?
Well, I've spent all week making lanterns, but I mean, I think I can make a few necessary.
So that sounds like crafting rolls.
It is indeed a crafting competition.
I'll join.
Yeah, I have.
Less it's finger paints.
I'm all
I'm out.
thumbs when it comes to crafting, so I will respectfully bow out.
Okay. So she points, well, Rico, if you'd like to follow me, we're set up over here just outside, kind of where the mayor's mansion used to be. There was plenty of room there. We set up the lantern making there so that we can release them when they're done.
I begin to amble that way.
So for this...
Have fun, I say to the rest.
So for this contest, you'll be making sky lanterns.
Have fun watching me win.
Sky lanterns were originally developed during the days of Shu for sending military signals. The ancient practice now has a different cultural significance, representing reunions and people's wishes finding their way to the heavens. These sky lanterns have bamboo frames, and are made out of oiled rice paper. They incorporate designs of fanciful shapes like birds and dragons and other flying creatures. So, if Riku's going to be the only one joining that, what do the rest of you want to do while he's getting set up for the contest? The first of 3 contests, anyway.
I point to my empty tankard if any of my teammates want to help me with that while I'm sick.
Yeah, I'll grab his tankard and go see old Mitsuki.
Okay.
Get some.
Who are the judges of the? Oh, sorry. Who are the judges of the contest?
Old McZuki, Granny Hugh, and my personal favorite, DG.
That guy.
The owner of the bathhouse. Just like his artwork.
I better not pick a lamp that's too scary.
And then a lot of it would be crowd applause and things of that nature. Once you guys get done, just as the sun completely sets and the stars begin to come out, the lanterns that have been crafted are going to be released. They're the ones that, like, with a little bit of fire, will hover out over the river. So yeah, you've got like an hour to make one. It comes with its own little subsystem of things. But again, what were the rest of you planning to do?
Harlow's gonna check in with Granny Hugh, talk with her a little bit, just say, hey, how's it going?
Okay.
Kind of just small talk, and then we got an hour before the contest actually starts.
Well, no, it's started already, but they have an hour to complete the lantern before it's released.
Okay, so like the judging and stuff's like gonna start for like
an hour, yeah.
Like an hour. Okay, so I'll check with that, and then I'll check in with the maybe check in with the city watch too to make sure security's, alert and where they should be.
Okay. And then Quinn, you said you were going to talk to old Mitsuki.
Yeah, and while there, get a refill the crow's flask.
Okay. And then
Right, you handed me your flask.
No, my tankard. It's a mug. We're part of
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get his tankard refilled and then go talk to old Mitsuki, see what's up.
okay.
Anything we need help with.
And Nigella.
What's there? What's the little dude's name again?
DG?
DJ, yeah. I'm gonna go. He's also a judge, right? So I'm gonna go schmooze with him for a little while.
And he just goes, shh, quiet you.
She's just gonna.
Horrible
She's just
godly eyes.
gonna try to
Oh,
just mingle around the crowd and generate goodwill
Okay.
towards my friend up there. Look how hard he's working. He's a genius. Look at him go.
He's working very hard indeed. In fact, I was hoping to come by the tea house at one point in time this week, but I got all distracted.
Did you see something that spooked you?
Almost every day, madam.
Oh no.
But I just wanted to offer my thanks. I didn't get to do it fully, over the course with the Kappas and everything else that's gone on. Jellyfish falling out of the sky and ghosts and just all the craziness. But I was hoping that I could return a favor to you and your companions at the tea house, the quote-unquote cursed heroes now.
Well, we're looking for any hand to help us get the place opened up. So let's talk after.
I don't intend to do any. I was just going to say that if all this work, now that the bathhouse and spas are back and fully functional and cleaned of all Kappa leavings, you and yours are welcome to come once a day and use the bathhouse free of charge.
Wow, that's mighty generous of you.
And you should take a note of that because there's actual mechanical benefits to spending a morning of preparation at DG's bathhouses.
Sweet.
All right.
thanks.
Let's pull up old. Lantern making. All right, so I'm going to need a total, I think, of 5 of these checks
Oh Lord.
over the course of an hour. But here's your first go for a crafting check. Exactly a success.
Not
Hey!
a rousing success.
What kind of design is Riku going for his Sky Lantern?
These sky lanterns, they're supposed to float, right?
Yeah, they'll this like little mini hot air balloons. They'll have a little candle underneath them on the bamboo holder, and then the rice paper will lift them up off the ground.
Okay, gotcha. Then I'm going to. I'm attempting to make my flying apparatus a more elaborate kind of display that looks like the spirit of a woman carrying aloft a cage with a child in it. I'm just basically using a lot of like light reflecting shadows, like a few solid images, but once it's lit up, it will like balloon out and look like basically an angel flying someone off to heaven.
Okay. Well, then let's see how far you get into that with your second check.
This roller hates me.
It does. It seems like you're running into a little trouble around 15 minutes in. Some of the bamboo's not bending quite the way you want it to bend, and maybe you get a little nervous as you look over to see Yuso Jin. She's also in the contest with you, and she's making it looks almost like a starfish, which sounds simple, but like the folds in it are very intricate. And it seems like she might even have some more that's going to hang off the side of it. Next check. A success.
I redouble my efforts, I guess, and try to make up for lost time.
As Harlow raises his shield.
It's not going that bad.
My
Prepare
bad.
for combat. It seems like Riku's doing really bad.
My bad.
My hand keeps creeping over to my staff. Like, I'll show you how to make a lantern.
Looks like all the crickets they fed to the spiders over the past week have come back as ghosts. Next check.
Ugh.
Oh, no. You have a hero point.
Yeah, the roller really does hate.
I'm doing terrible. I will use the hero point, so sure, why
All
not?
right.
Better nothing.
It's a success.
I haven't rolled over like 10. 5 checks.
Yeah, it seems like your product,
Well,
your lantern's kind of come into shape. It's looking good. It's not, you can already tell, it's not looking quite as good as Yuso Jin's, but you've still got 15 minutes to really tweak and hone in your last bit. At this point, the rest of the party has kind of gathered around because it's getting close to the judging. So after your talk with old McZuki and Granny Hugh and BG, you guys can gather around Riku. And at this point, if you would like to aid with some kind of encouragement, you can't get in there and physically help him with a crafting check, but
Can I diplomacy
yeah,
for
Yeah.
encouragement?
sure.
Woo. Hey.
Hey, that's a +1.
All right.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I want to aid with some
Um,
diplomatizing. Or do I need to do something else?
No, you can do the same thing. It's just if you're gonna pick a skill, give me a reason that you used it. But if you want to just do what,
Just
So we're
Mahaka.
getting the crowd like, come on,
Yeah.
go Riku.
yeah.
gonna get some cheering going on. Boom,
Well,
boom.
that is a critical success. So +3,
Hey.
+3 to your roll total.
You come up with a wicked chant.
and
Yeah, I got the whole place stomping the floor and clapping for Riku.
I'm gonna be with Riku, and I'm gonna say now in nature,
Oh, no.
this design. If you do this, just a slight change right here, it'll help it fly much better.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll nature to aid him.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's another critical success. I'll give you the
All right.
+5 to this roll.
Okay.
Go.
Let me roll it. Huh. God damn it. It's just another.
Is that with the +5 on there?
No, that isn't with the +5 on there. That's just my regular +12.
So that actually that gives you a good success.
All right.
And enough to top. You needed the bonuses from them.
Yeah.
Enough to be the most intricate one at the that's built. There were lots of other people also building, but it came down basically between you and her. But you topped off just a little bit between everybody, and you get the grand prize.
Oh,
And because you were the only one to play, and the only one to and you won one, you get a choice between. Oh no, the lantern making is you guys will receive 3 elixir of life lesser potions
okay.
and 2 black pearls worth 50 gold apiece.
Nice.
Hey.
And I will put those in your loot box, I think.
Alrighty.
Oh, it says actor no longer exists in the world. I will fix that later.
Okay.
Or I will uninvisible this loot box and drag it into your there should be a new lantern making box that has stuff in it y'all can take.
Well, I congratulate the runner-up and everyone else who played, and graciously take my prize.
And then just as the sun sets down, you guys light up. It's a plethora of lanterns. It's yours kind of leading the flight with Yuso Jid's one was like a wide starfish, and it had different origami sea creatures hanging from each of the 5 points, dangling beneath the bamboo thing. Is really intricate. And then some other birds and simple dragons, and one person did a spider with it looks like a web's pulling the spider up into the sky. So some really cool lanterns came up, but yours won. And
Heck yeah.
yeah.
All right. I took one of the elixir. Oh, it tells them.
Yeah, everybody saw you that you already
I'm
did
gonna
it for
take
the
one
loot.
of those elixirs of life.
Yeah, damn, dude.
It's just already. Let's go to. All right. So, Sumika was the woman you rescued way early in the campaign. She was out towards the Silver Mist lodges.
Oh, yes.
She approaches the party after the lanterns get up, and you guys are all kind of slowly starting to die down the celebration from that. And she goes, "Well, no rush, but in about an hour, we were going to start the bundle cutting contest. If anybody would like to participate in that, it seems like we have 4 or 5 contestants so far."
What is that?
So, bundle cutting is encouraged by onlooking fellows. Participants strive to cut hanging bundles of straw loose from tightly woven lattice. There's an additional twist on this contest, as each participant begins the contest bound in twine ropes. Stone daggers are laid on the ground some distance away, so that participants must first undo their own bindings, then dash to retrieve the daggers, and finally run back to cut as many bundles free as they can within the time limit. Normally somebody will sing like a really long song, and by long song I mean about a 2-minute long song, and that's kind of the timing of it. The song starts off slow, and then it gets more and more like anxious and fast-paced and loud and boisterous as people begin to cut themselves free and try to cut these bundles. So this involves a few different skill checks, but it would be thievery, athletics, and survival were kind of the skill checks along with this game.
Yeah, I mean, Harlow's definitely going to
Yeah, I'll play.
Oh boy.
play along with this. It's like this would be right up his alley.
I'll play, but I've got 2 skills at 0. 2 of those skills at 0.
Yeah. You can all play. The book actually says it should just be 1, but I think it's if you want to play, you should be able to play.
Okay.
So Riku, you're going to do it too?
Sure.
Nigella?
I mean, I'll do it.
Okay.
It's not likely to be
It's not likely to go
doable, but shit, I'm game.
And again, the person that asked you to do this is Sumika. There's also Nigella. You'll probably notice some of your fellow past students who are a little older now. There are children that are playing this game. Some other adults. It's fun, but it also comes with the kind of backstory of like this was a way for villagers to train in front of their oppressors back in the day. This is how you break free from bindings and then cut the throats of the enemy. But it's bundle cutting. It's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all are kind of laid out and about and tied up with thick ropes. And then in the trees, this will take place on the other side of the town square. There was a bunch of trees. So they've got you guys lined up on the road, and then the trees has all these bundles hanging from them across the road. So you're on one side of the road tied up. The knobs are in the middle of the road. So you'll try to free yourself. You'll run to the middle of the road, grab your knife, and see how many bundles you can cut before the song ends.
All
So let's see. Let's go with everybody would have to start round 1. You'll get the first round, you'll get an escape artist check, and then after that, it'll be athletics or survival or a basic attack against the bundle, but you have to get free first.
Okay.
All right.
So let's start with Harlow.
What's escape artist under?
Thievery.
That's thievery. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how.
I guess I can ask you that one because that's one everybody will use to start off with.
Okay, so I just hit the button. Oh.
Exactly a success. So Harlow
he fumbles around a little bit, but he's able
one
to
round.
make it happen. Doesn't look too professional
3.
at it, which is good. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man, I'm rolling like
No,
garbage today.
It kept moving on me. I couldn't click the button, but I'm at +2, so
No.
no. So Harlow is the first one free, which means Harlow is able to not only get free in the first round, but he is it gives him an opportunity to go ahead and choose either athletic, survival, or a basic attack. Try and cut one of the bundles down.
So a basic attack, what would that would be?
So like if you if you go to your actions and just do like an unarmed or just your regular strike against with your dagger with a dagger.
Okay. I could do unarmed.
Yeah, that's fine.
That gives me a +10. So that's probably gonna be better. I'm gonna do that then. So and Harlow will do a couple little somersaults, get the crowd going a little bit too.
Okay.
Show off.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Seems like you're too short to reach the first bundle you go after, and you kind of whiff.
Damn it.
Fail. All right. Still, you're ahead of the game. You're the only one to free yourself right off the rip. It is now round 2. Let's do let's get everybody else to do the thievery first.
This button you're providing is rigged.
It worked fine
is
for
there
me.
any chance to use survival
Oh, there it is.
instead
There's
of
Oh,
God damn it.
No. Oh no.
Your dice bump mine. I want to reroll.
Oh no.
Nope.
All right. So round 2.
We're just showing the enemy how to keep us incapacitated so they can kill us.
No, because in reality, Harlow would free someone else, and then
Woody.
All right, Harlow, you get to try again. Nigella, you can do any of the same actions, athletic, survival, or basic attack, but because it took you a round to get out, you're at a -1.
When you say basic attack, like unarmed attack?
Oh,
my God. I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 1.
No.
Not good.
What did you say again?
You could do athletics, survival, or just a basic, like whatever an unarmed attack is.
Okay, unarmed attack. It will be.
But it'll be at a -1, which I'll do the math on my end.
I mean, I can just do it.
She could do it herself.
I put it in.
That'll fail.
Is that enough? Oh,
All right.
harder than it looks. Harder than it looks.
Used to doing things with my kakara, not my bare hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have that stone dagger, but I think the math will
Yeah,
work out
it's
the
just
same.
not the same.
Is it a +1 stone dagger?
No.
Oh, shit.
All right, those of you who are still
Yo.
stuck.
God damn it.
He didn't push the button and he still failed. So at least this round, Quinn is free. So Quinn, you can do athletic survival or a basic attack, but because it took you 2 rounds, you're at a -2.
Oh.
-2 her.
Like, I'm fucking trained in this skill. I've got like a +9. It's freaking pissing me off.
Dude, I got a +10 and I'm sitting here like rolling a 2, rolled a 1. Gonna work this time. This time I'm gonna get a bundle cut.
All right, I don't know why it's not letting me put in that -2, but
18. Again,
16.
yeah. So you're not you're unable to figure out the best angle of attack for this bundle. The wind blows just as you go to strike at it and you miss. Harlow?
All right, I'm coming. I'm doing it this time. It's gonna happen. And come on, big money, big money.
Ugh, no, and a miss.
I cannot believe I'm rolling this bad. 1, a 2, and a 6. It's awful.
Nigella.
Yeah, the dice roller is not being very nice right now because I'm a plus.
Just a -1.
Yeah,
survival.
-1. Hey, Nigella's the first one to get one.
All right.
Dang.
You look over, excited that you've got one, and you can see that Samika has 2 laying at the ground at her feet.
I come at Samika.
Riku, give me the escape artist check.
Oh, for God's sake. Of course.
Oh God.
How did the dice know? Like, just it really is a fact. Terrence rolls horrible.
I rolled like 9 7s tonight.
Don't worry, there's hope.
Is there?
No.
I'm changing tacks. I'm gonna attack the ropes.
The hope is at the beginning of the 5th
Hey.
round. Hold on. At a 5th escape attempt is always successful. So you're gonna break free next round anyway.
Just start chewing the ropes.
Riku finally getting 3, but doesn't have enough time this round to get it. So Harlow, give me a check for your 4th attempt.
Come on, you stupid little stone dagger. God!
19 will do it.
Oh, that was a 9. I thought that was another 6. Sweet. All right. Got one.
All right, Quinn.
Survival. So 25.
That is success. So you also get 1 bundle.
All right.
Nigella.
Come on, big money. Big money, big money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another bundle for Nigella. Looks like what did I say Samika had? 3?
Yeah,
Hit 2.
she had 2 and I had 1.
Okay, so you guys are tied up now. 5th round. Harlow, give me a bundle cut.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Big money. Yeah.
Hey,
All right. That's 2 for me.
bundle.
2 for
Win.
Harlow.
I was working on trying to add the circumstance bonus, and
Oh, that's a fail. The DC for the survival check's a little higher than the attack. Nigella.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a fail.
Ah.
And then Riku, finally free.
Stand up, spit out the rope, and run over there.
It could be athletic, survival, or a basic attack, but it's at a -3. That's still a success. You end up
Riku
with
whips it across the rope, leaps in the air, snaps at one of the bundles with his beak, grabbing it.
Nice.
that puts us at Harlow with 2, Quinn at 1, Riku at 1, Nigella at 2, and the last round. We'll
Oh,
start
man.
at the top. Crits will give you doubles, so nobody's out of it yet. It looks like you're all tied with Samika. Harlow.
Come
Well,
on,
those
baby.
two were
Let's
tied
get
with
that
Samika.
crit. No.
Fail. Harlow's out in shame. Quinn.
Dang.
Dang.
25.
That's a success. I keep thinking that's almost a crit, but
All
the
right,
DC
but I
on that
got
survival
2.
is higher. Nigella.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Mother flippin' flopper.
That would be a
I swear
fail.
this roller.
You got a hero point.
sucks.
Am I going to use it here?
I don't know,
Sure.
I'm just saying.
All right. Why not? Why not?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Hey!
That puts you at 3. Riku, you can tie it up with a crit.
That
I could,
wasn't a
but I
crit
doubt it.
success.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, but a
it hovered
success.
on an extra 20 now.
right
it's a 20.
Yeah. So at the very last minute, Nigella comes in for the 3 bundles compared to Sumika's 2 for not just the win, but the grand prize.
Wow.
Nice.
I almost didn't even play.
You get to choose between one of 2 items: a striking rune or a ghost touch rune.
Don't you already have a striking rune?
I do already have a striking rune.
And that ghost touch would.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I was gonna take the striking rune
Yeah.
for somebody else, but
I think that ghost touch, especially what we're kind of. faced with,
yeah,
makes
Yeah,
give me
sense
that.
to have
Let me
that.
get that ghost touch.
No, you earn that. You earn that. You get that. You keep that.
Well,
Because striking doesn't count against total, correct?
It doesn't. You are correct.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
given a very nice ghost touch rune to help you combat it's Granny Hugh is the one who presents you with the gift. She's like, this isn't just for winning the contest, but also as a thank you for all the work you and your companions have done over the past summer. I hope we can continue to count on that same motivation throughout the fall and the coming winter.
Harlow will raise his glasses, little toast to Granny
Don't-
Hugh there.
Don't toast me, you loser. You got out first.
Oh, I'm terrible at these thieving games.
She cracks a little knowing joke at you. The meanness was only a partial truth. She meant it to be funny.
Riku bursts into applause. He's thrilled not only with her win, but that he didn't come in dead last.
Nigella is uncharacteristically quiet at the moment. She's just like, thanks.
Okay. Then a little time goes by and it gets closer. This thing normally runs to about midnight. In the last 2 hours of the event, patrons and artists and different people will begin to show up to admire the moon. This one is hosted by Zilfork, the fuckable bard, as Matt likes to point out every time he comes up.
Oh, yeah.
He's a beautiful person.
He wants to get some of that Zill for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm a little
Yeah.
worried for his safety.
There he
Yeah,
is.
Every cock looks
Yeah.
huge to a halfling.
There you go. That's right.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is true. This is true.
Admiring the Moon is a game with roots in Yixing courtier culture. Facing the harvest moon, participants gather to enjoy mooncakes and tea while composing poetry to extol the moon's grace and beauty. Elegant wordplay and evocative verse win accolades and praises, while more labored metaphors and epigrams spur encouragement and critiques. As the night goes on, tea is invariably replaced with wine and spirits, and poetry gives way to discussion on metaphysics and political philosophy. A typical bout of admiring the moon involves an hour of eating, drinking, and composing poems. This one tends to lean on art lore, performance, and religion.
Art lore, performance, and religion.
Art lore, I don't have.
Say those things again.
Oh,
Art-
Art,
Or-
lore, performance, or religion.
All right.
I actually have all of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, performance is my pretty strong.
performance at +0.
I got religion at +7 and art lore at +6.
So for the feasting and booze, do you have to participate or can you just be
No, you can feast and booze as much as you like.
good. Then Riku will sit this one out, feast and booze, and encourage the performers / composers.
Are you-
All right.
hold on. Are you planning to actually aid someone?
I will attempt to, but I've got a +1 in one of those
Yeah.
and something else.
So you'll just have to pick who you're aiding each round.
Okay.
So now my question is, can I use
If you say esoteric lore, I swear it all. It's
at a
holy.
-2 with my diverse lore feat?
Right, because that lets you use it in
She
place.
did take the feat.
You can take a -2 penalty to your checks to recall knowledge with esoteric lore, to recall knowledge about any topic, not just the usual topics available for esoteric lore. Additionally, when you succeed at your check, oh no, that's about exploit vulnerability.
Mm.
But so yeah,
Yeah,
sweet.
but you'd have to use it for the religion check, right?
Or the lore.
Oh, you can use it for lore. Okay.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I mean, whichever one is, which one should I do?
I'm not telling you till we
What
get
I'm able
into
to
it.
use-
That's metagaming.
I know. All right, yeah. So, for the lore.
I will say, and I might as well just go with it. Normally, if you have a specific lore, the DC is lower because
Mhm.
it's so rare.
Mm.
But yeah, so the lore checks normally come in at a lower DC, but you'd be at a -2, so I feel like it kind of works out in the math anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you to actually give us poetry when you want to roll. Starting off the first bit. Let's start with Nigella. Round one.
I'm going to attempt to aid Nigella this round, if that's possible.
Yeah. I guess I could ask for. If I ask for that, can you roll and change it to esoteric or?
I don't believe so. I'm gonna hit the button and see what it does.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, then just roll your esoteric.
Okay.
And this is at a -2?
Yeah, the diverse lore -2. See?
Oh, it's already calculated in there.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so how do you use your art lore to succeed at that check?
Is this poetry time?
It could be it could be poetry, it could be a song, it could be elegant wordplay,
Yes, I
something normally associated with the moon.
Oh, Moon the Crowd.
That's where my brain went to.
No, I recite a poem about the moon.
Give us just one line.
Sometimes the moon.
Bravo, wonderful.
That's just the name of it. Is sometimes the moon.
I mean, that's just that's one line.
I punish you every time you win. I'm going to need another line from that poem. Harlow, what are you doing? Performance?
Yeah, Harlow's gonna give a performance.
Yeah, give us one. Well, roll first. Let's see how good it is.
God,
that is
shit tonight.
Give us a slightly off-putting performance.
Okay, Harlow decides to tell a story of a moonlight.
Whoops.
This is going to be a dirty sex story.
That was
no. I mean, maybe it might have some to do with some toilet snakes in somebody's outhouse, but it's under the moon and about some fish thieves. Story about there. It's something like slippery when silvery's wet.
You hear
I called them the Motley Crew.
You hear a harumph in the crowd as Matsu, the guy whose toilet you cleansed, picks up on what you're not so vaguely putting down and leaves. You may have hurt his feelings a little with your bad performance about toilets.
We didn't even charge him, so can't be too mad.
Quinn, you're doing religion?
I perform a haiku about hunting a deer.
Let's hear it.
I don't know that. Stalking deer, hold the bow, fire quick, feed the family. And I did hunting lore.
That's not an option.
It is about hunting.
That's not an option, Kevin. The options were art, performance, and religion, and you said no. I'm gonna do hunting lore.
Well, call it a failure, but a very good poem otherwise.
I wasn't even listening because I looked over and saw hunting lore. I was like, no, it's wrong. Quinn, fail.
Well, hold on. If you simply kick out the
unfail, you failed in front of everyone.
If you simply take the +6 that is from my hunting lore, it becomes my performance check of 13. And that fails.
Yeah. People look on like bless his heart, like they just nod and let you go for a little while, like as you talk about hunting. Here's some whispers. I don't think he gets to that.
No. It's a haiku, so it's short and sweet.
No, you think it's a haiku?
What is?
I'll sit the crowd.
All I do is say like 7 words and then sit down.
I'll sit in the crowd and be an art critic. More like a low Q. Rico's pretty drunk.
All right, round 2. Nigella.
What?
I'm just still laughing. He's like, I'm just gonna roll hunting lore.
It's like, play this game however I want to.
Oh, again, that's
That
what
was
minus
it's
two
the
is.
one.
Give us another line of your poem as you succeed again.
So the first line was sometimes the moon, and the second line is comes out too soon.
Okay. Harlow.
Yada, yada, yada.
All
Buffoon.
right. Come on, baby. Gotta do better this time.
I believe
Gotta
in
do
you.
better this time.
I lean over to the
better.
doors next to me. I don't believe in him.
That's a success.
All right. Continue my story. I'm gonna talk about the toilet snakes and how they're fighting with the fish. But the fish are winning. So it's a good one. This is gonna be a good one.
You're starting to get a few chuckles from your performance because I feel
Yeah.
like you're going for a comedy of errors here.
Yeah, it's a comedy of errors. That's all right. Yeah,
Quinn.
that's what I'm going for.
Didn't you say we could do religion?
Not hunting lore. What are you?
There is a religion. Yeah, you could do religion.
Hunting is his religion.
Well, that's at least I get a plus to that.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Hey, a success with
Whoa.
religion.
Win rebounds.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Rico. I keep forgetting to ask if you who you were going.
You didn't let me the first time, so I figured I just wouldn't.
Oh, I was going to let you, but she rolled before
Damn.
it happened, and she got a success anyway. So
It doesn't matter.
yeah. Are you going to assist anybody this round?
I thought they all succeeded.
No, I'm saying round
It's
3 that
coming
we're going
round.
into.
Sure. Who's got the most points?
Nigella.
Oh, then I'll assist her. Attempted to. Here you go. I whisper over some religious lore into her ear to help her come across some sort of
Hey.
I don't know.
It's a success.
Hey.
So Nigella, if you get a success here, you have to tie the moon into religion for line 3 of your poem.
That's not fair.
I kept it vague.
So that's a +1 from him?
Yeah.
From Terrence?
Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Apparently his whispering was the right information, but it threw you off your track. You weren't able to really knock that next line of your poem out. Hello.
Dang it.
More performance?
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Continuing my story. Ah!
Yep. It goes back into the toilet, so to speak.
I'll see what you.
What?
I have rolled almost exclusively single digits tonight. It's terrible.
I don't know why, but for Harlow's third verse of his song, he's just started talking like a bad Tim Curry. It was awful.
Space.
Space. Quinn. Sticking with religion.
Sticking with the religious, the great. Oh, what is her? The Queen of the Harvest. Oh, I lost them.
Yeah. So another bad round for Quinn. Let's get up to round 4. We only got this round and one more to
Okay.
go. Terrence left.
Four. There's 5 here.
Huh?
5 rounds, 5 checks.
5 checks this time, yeah. So Nigella, starting it off.
go. Woo.
A full-on success. I wish Terrence was here because if he was going to assist you, if he gets a crit on his success, you will then get a crit on your success.
Terrence, come back.
Terrence!
So,
Terrence, come back.
we'll go. We need you to assist to see if you crit. Come with a couple beers. If you crit, Nigella will crit with your assist.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try it. I mean, I doubt it's going to happen, but
Not with that attitude.
We don't need that type of
So it's just
energy in this room.
Just a regular success.
and a 19 bounced off the screen wall.
Harlow, round 4.
All right. We're trying to bring this thing in for a landing.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, big
Oh God, did it move as slow on your screen?
Oh my god.
I didn't see it roll. Did it come across?
Yeah, it went to
came
the
as
bottom
like
of my
this-
screen and they just eked onto like the bad number.
That's what happened to mine.
Fuck.
I'm
Not
gonna
my
start
night.
using real dice again.
Yeah, but then you'll cheat. I know you'll cheat. Oh wait, you're not afraid.
Yeah, which means our dice rolls will be better.
Yeah, I want at least one good dice roll a day.
All I have to do is look at Terrace's face when he rolls the dice. I know that I can tell. Because he makes
He
the
goes like,
all the
"Oh,
time.
It's a 20.
It's like rolling his real dice is any better than rolling these dice. I play enough games with Terrace that he rolls terrible, no matter the medium.
Yeah. It's true.
If we want him to roll high, we have to play a game where you're supposed to roll low. We saw it happen at Nerd Bowl.
You know, I love the black
Very
hat.
true. It's very true.
Kevin, give me that religion check.
All right. Here we go. Come on.
Hey, no. You're only at a +4.
No.
All right, last round.
Jack is higher.
Nigella. Or
Alright,
wait,
I'm gonna
Ricky,
tell
were you
this
gonna-
I'm gonna attempt to aid Nigella again. I'm gonna talk to Nigella about other times in Willow Shore where other people have won.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You use the Willow
Yeah.
Shore lore.
That's a success.
The Willow Shore lore. Yeah, it does. I don't know if it counts.
It does, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You've successfully aided her.
Just a success. Just a single.
Single one.
Just a one. Boopity boop. Hey.
That's what the +1 already added in?
Yep.
Ah, so close
One
to a crit.
away.
But yeah, that's still that leaves you with 1, 2. That leaves you with 4 victory points. Harlow, we can roll this, but there's no possible way for you to win. The math is not in your favor. Would you like to just actually? Yeah.
Harlow's going to finish his story.
Yeah, tell us the ending to this story. Really tell us the ending to this story.
What is wrong with these dice?
You hear people in the background go, "Why is he the acting mayor? He's fucking awful at this."
What the hell? I swear to God, I didn't roll. I think I rolled one time above
Yeah.
a 5.
He hurt Matson's feelings. Did you see it right off the rip?
No. There goes my second term.
Gwen, do you care to fight the odds and still lose?
No, I'm fine with. Let's call it a day.
All right. So the shining person from tonight, as your poem starts to get towards the end of its flow, Nigella, you hear the music that Zilfork's been playing this whole time start to lose its own kind of uniqueness, and his music begins to blend into the words you're saying. And before you know it, Zilfork's standing behind you, turning your spoken poetry word into a song, assisting you with the win. He's been listening to your poem even though he's been playing, and this is basically his consent to you winning. So yes, you've won 2 of the events
Very nice.
Winner.
for tonight's contest, and the options for admiring the moon are one of 3 potions. There's a cognitive mutagen, a Sarin Ray mutagen, or a Silver Tongue mutagen. And the first one, your mind becomes clear and cognition flows freely, but physical matters seem ephemeral. You gain a +2 item bonus to arcane, crafting, lore, occultism, and society checks, and all checks to recall knowledge. Your critical failures on recall knowledge checks become failures instead. Drawback, you take a -2 penalty to weapon and unarmed attack rolls, athletics checks, and acrobatic checks. You can carry 2 less bulk. Lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. How's that? These are temporary bonuses?
Yeah, most of these last for 10 minutes. The other one is basically a +2 to will saves, perception checks, medicine, and -1 to attack rolls and save DCs of offensive spells. And a -1 penalty per damage die to all weapons. Man, these drawbacks are off. Real bad. And then the Silver Tongue mutagen is your features become striking and your voice becomes musical and commanding through facts and figures. The facts and figures become hazy and your emotion clouds your ability to reason. You get a +2 bonus to deception, diplomacy, intimidation, and performance checks. Drawbacks are a -2 item penalty to arcane, crafting, lore, especially the opposite of the other one. So all the smart stuff becomes harder to do.
Huh.
They're all each worth 12 gold, so there's no coin
I feel like
difference.
Well,
if I were to use any of them, it would probably be the last one.
The Silver Tongue
no,
one?
that first one wouldn't be bad in downtime since it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Get smarter,
what is it?
you.
The second one, these are all 3rd level items, consumables. So if you hear one you like, you could go buy one for 12 gold, which I think over the course of this weekend you could get it for 10 because of the discount from Shinzo.
Oh yeah, discount, baby.
But the first one is a +2 to arcane, crafting, lore, occultism, society checks, and all checks to recall knowledge. Critical failures just become regular failures, where you get the -2 to attacks and damage and can't carry as much.
See, I already have something that makes it so that I cannot fail at lore checks. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. So for me, that one is like not as good.
Mm-hmm. And you're the winner, so you get to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Which one was that? That was the first one?
The first one was that one, yeah.
And the second one, what are the benefits again?
+2 item bonus to the second one is you gain inner serenity focused on file details and steeled against mental assault, but you find violence off-putting. You gain a +2 item bonus to will saves and perception checks, medicine, nature, religion, and survival checks. +2 item bonus to will saves. Yeah, and then all those skill checks. And this bonus improves to +3 when you attempt a will save against a mental effect. You take a -1 penalty to attack rolls and save DCs of offensive spells, and a -1 penalty per damage die to all weapon, unarmed attack, and spell damage.
The third one
Okay.
is the one for me.
It is
I'm
in your
gonna keep
inventory.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way you guys would like to conclude your night of the first long night? After the poetry ends and everybody's had their fill of drink, it's now past the witching hour and people are starting to meander back to their homes to sleep or more intimate parties.
Well, I would suggest to the group that we invite a select group of people that we enjoy being around, either family or friends or people that don't have anyone else to spend the evening with, to come back to the come back to the
after party at the tea house.
I was getting there, but yes,
Yeah.
to come to the tea house for an after party.
I feel like Nigella will just yell it out. After party at the tea house.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll make sure old Mitsuki comes, and I'd like to
Shit, that dude's going to bed, man.
Yeah, I feel like those people will probably go to bed though. Oh, the elders. It'll be more of the
One thing I want to make sure he's okay with is if I start using that recipe he gave me to sell from the tea house.
I'm sorry, what?
He gave me his recipe to an alcohol.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I want to see if it's okay if I started to sell it, use that recipe to sell from the tea house. If he would have a problem with that.
Yeah, so you
with that?
inviting them all, maybe DG, old McZuki, anybody else?
The bod.
Zilfork will be there.
Zilfork's got to be there.
I guess that's it.
no,
I got DG. I'll
most of you said like a lot of people have already started to head home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the people who are still up and looking for something to do and out, we're just like, hey.
I'll send one of my my brothers to go personally offer an invitation to what's that guy's name? The guy I pissed off.
Natsu?
The toilet snake.
Yeah.
Go tell
one of my guys
to come over.
Yeah, I got one. I got one. He doesn't know why, but as everyone's wandering in the tea house, Riku wanders down the street a bit and talks to the goblins at the food cart, closing up and inviting them over as well.
Holy shit! It's gonna be a while now.
Yeah, we're gonna poach their best cooks.
Yeah, so as the party gets underway, the goblins pull they pull part of their kitchen to the front of the tea house and start cooking late night snacks because everybody who's drunk loves a late night snack.
Who doesn't?
There used to be a hot dog stand outside the music farm that was awesome.
Oh fuck yeah, it was great.
When you're drunk or actually good?
Both. I had his food sober a few times. It was nice. I missed that hot dog stand. But also saw a guy pull a knife on a guy at that hot dog stand. So, it was good, but I don't know if it was worth all that risk.
Tomato, right?
Mm-hmm, but she would put on a hot dog.
Give me all your relish!
But yeah, so the night goes great. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, spends most of the night trying to coax Old Matsuki into letting him sell his secret recipe that he gave you at the tea house. Most people end up leaving at some point before the sun comes up. Some of you probably just end up crashing here at the tea house. Looking forward to a week ahead of maybe renewed spirits and just a happier town. When first thing early that morning before
I pat Harlow down for everybody's wallet if they stayed over.
Are you that kind of halfling?
No, of course not.
This time.
Of course.
This time.
But a figure comes in through the door the next morning.
That fucking cat. Close the door, cat.
It's Nakamura Yuming. She's an older lady, and she's sad and she's crying, and she's holding a plate of dumplings. And as you get up and look and maybe go to console her, you look down at the plate of dumplings, and they're full of what looks like human hair. And we'll figure that out next week. Cursed.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
that's
nasty.
gross. She makes me think of cheese. I don't know why. When I look at her, I think of cheese.
I can see that, like the slice packets.
Yeah.
Oh, not the lady in the wheelchair. The photo went viral where she's just eating a whole block of cheese, and on the back of her wheelchair is a grocery bag full of big box Cheez-Its. Like that was a cheese put that lady in the wheelchair, and she went, "Hey, now I can carry more cheese." That's not who you're talking about. Oh fuck!
I don't think so, but now I'm going to be thinking about it.
What the hell?
That was the
Oh,
early days of the internet, like Star Wars Kid and Chocolate Rain and shit. There was a picture that went around, at least in my corner of the internet, of this just lady in a wheelchair, and she's just in the park, and she's got like a big block of cheddar cheese, and she's just housing it. Like she's just like, cheese put me in this wheelchair, but I don't care. I love cheese. I'll die for cheese. And if you look closely, she's got a grocery bag on the back, and it's just full of boxes of cheese. Like she wants.
Is she a big lady in a green shirt?
I think so.
Okay.
Are you looking at it now?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Your algorithm has been fucked since day one.
Leave our audience with anything. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy the Cheez It Lady. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.